Okay, we are comparing the Aeon2 Open and the Stealth headphones for audio leakage. We are using a Focusrite Scarlett Audio Gen 3. Gain is set to, I would say, 80%. Microphone is a Rode NT1. And the stack is a Schiit Magnius and Modius combo. We're running single-ended for both headphones. The headphones are sitting directly under the microphone on my bench top. From bench top to the closest point on the microphone is 60 centimeters. And we will start at 50% volume on the Aeons. I will hold the sides of the ear cups to compress the ear pads slightly on both so that it replicates the seal on a human head. So let's start with some Disturbed. Track is Immortal. Now across to the Stealth, again holding the sides of the cups slightly, if I can get my hands around them. Okay, let's go back to the Stealth, to the Aeon. I'm going to go to 3/4 volume, which is approaching what I would call maximum safe listening distance, and it's getting near what I would want to run these headphones on this amp as well. Back to the Stealth, again holding the pads to replicate a human head. Comparison, I'll let go of the headphones so you get leakage through the ear cup at 3/4 volume. And the Stealth can handle full volume on single-ended, so we'll do that as well. Now. There we go. Alright, one last test. We're going to go full volume, single-ended with the Aeon. I've now moved the microphone to my right, so it's about desktop height 1.5 meters from the headphones, and we'll do that test now. This is sitting on the desk, and this is with the headphones compressed against each other. And again, just sitting loosely on the desk. For comparison, we'll go to 3/4 volume, back to the Aeon2 Opens. Again, slightly compressing the pads, not that it makes a difference on them. Alright, I think that concludes the test. From here you guys can make up your own damn mind. Thanks for watching. Okay, so some conclusions that I've come to about the sound leakage from the Stealth. The exhaust ports at the top of the headphones do leak sound at higher volumes, mainly. I can say if I put my ear up to the ports at 50% volume, it's a little bit quieter than if I put my ear directly against the compressed pads. So I would say the amount of sound leakage you get through them is negligible. It's certainly not going to be considerably more than what you get from any other closed back headphone. Another observation or thing to point out would be that these tests have been at 50% volume and higher. Now, if I was in an office environment, I would probably be listening at between 1/4 and 1/3 volume. So we're going, these, it might not sound too loud to you guys, but these are what I would consider to be extreme volumes. Like running the Stealth, running these at 3/4 and full volume will do, like you won't listen to it at that volume. It hurts. Unless it's a really quiet track and you're listening for detail, you're not going to go that high. General listening, I like to listen loud, and I don't generally exceed 50% volume for comparison. And as I say, in an office environment or where there are other people around, I probably wouldn't exceed 30%, and that's because you can't hear anything. At 50% volume, I can click my fingers loudly and I do not hear anything. I can clap quite loudly and I can maybe barely hear it. I'm not sure if that's just resonances through my body. So it is very loud. So take the tests with a grain of salt, obviously, but it gives an indication compared to a open back, and I think it's clear that there is a huge reduction in sound by comparison. But like I said, make up your own mind, and at least there's some data, although not exactly scientific. It's something that can be used to compare. And if you have any other questions or anything you want me to test, let me know and I'll do my best to do that as well. And as a final note, I would not recommend listening to either of these headphones at full volume on single-ended on the Modius stack. For more than a few minutes, it will cause hearing issues. So it gets effing loud. So yeah, even I don't do that, and I'm an idiot. So just bear that in mind. They are more extreme volumes. They are not what you would listen at. So although your mileage may vary in your situations, the chances are the sound leakage will be lower than what you heard here. Yeah. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I hope this helped some people form some opinions and make some decisions, hopefully. All the best, guys. Goodbye.